In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 signs that your breakup is only temporary. But first, my name is Clay with ModernLove.life, where we help you get the great loving relationship that you're looking for without having to play mind games, without having to play hard to get, and without having to pretend to be someone or something that you are not, because you deserve to be loved for the unique, amazing, and wonderful person that you are. And if you agree with me, do me a favor by hitting that thumbs up button to tell YouTube that this is a nice video. It does help us out. Also, if you want to get updates when we upload new videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon right next to it down below. Also, I did want to let you know that we do have our course called Connect and Commit. It helps you to turn these like little subtle make or break moments with your ex from potentially spiraling into really poor situations that cause more division and challenge down the road, and turns them into opportunities for greater connection, greater bonding, and greater closeness between the two of you. It doesn't make sense for everyone. It only works in 7 specific situations, but if one of those 7 specific situations is what you're going through, it could be exactly what you're looking for. You can find info for it down below in the description box for this video. Okay, so let's talk about this video. This is about signs that your breakup is temporary. So the first sign that your breakup with your ex is only temporary is if there's been like a shift in the dynamic between the two of you for the better. That is to say that, breakups happen for all sorts of different reasons, but usually it's that someone thinks, okay, being out of this relationship is going to be better for me than being in the relationship. And so basically I'm asking you, have you looked at the dynamic of the two of you in a relationship together, and have you said, okay, that wasn't working, something needed to change? It's not just a matter of trying harder or whatever, but it's really a matter of like, okay, maybe I wasn't being totally honest. Maybe we weren't communicating very well. Maybe something else wasn't working. Have things shifted? Have I changed how I'm bringing myself to the interaction? Has maybe the way that my ex and I have been interacting been different? Basically, I'm asking you, give your ex a reason to believe that they're not walking back into the same relationship that they walked out of in the first place. If you can do that, it shows that there's been a shift in the dynamic, and that means that there very well could be a chance for the two of you to get back together, and this breakup may not really be a permanent sort of thing. The second sign that your ex and you are only temporarily broken up is that you have some sort of positive vision for what being together in the future might look like. That is to say, you're not just getting back together because, but it's like, okay, I can see us being back together again. We both can see that there's some sort of future between the two of us. We both can see that we're better together than we are apart. We both have similar values. We both maybe want the same things. We both can see that, like, okay, if we got back together, we could get married, we could have kids, start a family, we could travel the world together, we could live out some sort of dream, we could settle down and put down roots somewhere, whatever the case may be. But you have to have some sort of vision that is kind of pulling the two of you towards wanting to actually be together again, towards being in a relationship again. It's not just enough to say like, well, you ain't got anything better to do, let's just get together, right? Like that's not very exciting for most people. So give them something to be excited about. The third sign that your breakup is temporary is if your breakup was really caused by just misunderstandings. Sure, we all mess up, we all make mistakes, we all don't communicate things correctly, we all sometimes misunderstand one another. But if your breakup was caused by misunderstandings that can be corrected through greater understanding, maybe working on listening more, maybe working on clearly communicating what you need to communicate better, or basically just staying more closely connected to one another, then hey, like that's something that can absolutely be workable. That's something that people can come back from. I've seen people do that many, many, many times over the many years that I've been helping people with breakups. So if these misunderstandings can be corrected, if they're just, like, hey, we just weren't on the same page, but we can totally get on the same page. Yeah, that's absolutely a sign that this can work, that your relationship can work, that your breakup may only be temporary, okay? The fourth sign here is that the two of you are actually having interactions that are bringing the two of you closer together. Now, I mean, obviously, if you want to get back together with your ex, a couple things need to happen. First and foremost, you need to show them they're not walking back in the same relationship that they walked out of in the first place. We talked about that earlier on in this video. But second of all, you also need to show them that it's not just like coming back to a fixed dynamic, but it's like, we actually enjoy spending time with one another, whether that's, joking around, whatever your sense of humor might be. I know that most couples that I've worked with have their own kind of like little culture, their own little inside jokes and pet names and things that they laugh about and things like that. Are there like little things that can bring the two of you closer together, little things that allow the two of you to actually enjoy bonding and connecting with one another? And are those things that you're experiencing like now? It's not just about, like, oh, remember back in the good old days when we laughed for hours, but it's like, what are we enjoying right now? Okay. It has to feel good right now in the present moment. Whatever dynamic there is between the two of you, whatever kind of inside jokes or whatever you have, make those something that's alive, something that's enjoyable right now. Because, yeah, great. You can make things work. You can overcome things that weren't working before. But in addition to that, you also have to have things feel good to really inspire someone to want to get back together with you. By the way, if you do want to learn more about how to make interactions feel good, we do have an entire video series on what we call advanced relational skills. You can find that over there in the video card that I will link to for this video. It kind of takes you through what we call advanced relational skills. These are ways that you can improve the quality of the connection between the two of you and create more understanding, more empathy, all sorts of great things. Anyway, check that out. If you're new to us, it's worth a shot. Taking the time to do all that. If you have been following me for a while, you probably already have checked it out, but still definitely worth checking out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, and that brings us to the last of the signs, at least for this video, that your breakup is temporary. This is by no means an exhaustive video by any stretch. There's probably countless signs out there, but we're only talking about 5 in this video. And that the 5th one would be that there's like a mutual understanding between the two of you. Both of you are like really trying to understand one another, really trying to have good conversations and good connection between the two of you. And oftentimes the thing that really kind of builds a wall between people is resentment, contempt, hurt feelings, that have just been not addressed, and they've sort of like festered and turned into this like really bad thing where they kind of really start to resent and hate their ex, right? And I've seen people that have left like really cynical comments about like, oh, never try to get back together with your ex and you broke up for a reason. I still miss my ex, but my aim is getting better, all that sort of stuff, right? And these are quite clearly people that have not moved on from the past. They are still very much entrenched in a lot of bad feelings, negative emotions, and it's not helping them. Definitely not what I would actually call moving on. But if you are actually at a place with your ex where neither one of you is like seeing each other as like some sort of evil supervillain or something, but it's like, okay, yeah, you're a human being, I'm a human being, we made some mistakes. Let's try to get past it. Let's try to understand one another. Let's try to actually have a good connection between one another, and let's just be civil, be nice to one another, and all of that. If both of you can kind of get to that point, it really shows that there's a really promising future between the two of you. Okay, yeah, there could still be emotional hang-ups, there can still be misunderstandings, there can still be communication issues, but it shows that there's like a good foundation of the two of you trying to connect, trying to actually find some way to enjoy each other's company. And again, if that's something that you want some help with, we do have our course called Connect and Commit. It does help you with those 7 specific areas. You can find information on it down below in the description box for this video. There's also other ways that you can work with us too down in the description box as well too. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once again, if you have not just yet, hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm to tell YouTube that, hey, you should show Clay's videos to more people because I like Clay. Then please do so now. And also, please feel free to subscribe so that you can get updates when we upload new videos. Be sure to hit that bell icon as well, too. Nice new feature they added there. Yeah, once again, my name is Clay. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this video helpful. If you do want to learn more about those advanced relational skills, be sure to check out this video playlist right over here, or you might want to check out this video over here. But thank you so much. Please take care, and I'll talk to you next time.